Prepare to be captivated as we delve into the mysterious world of celebrity ghost encounters. From spine-chilling tales to hair-raising experiences, these encounters with the supernatural have left even the most skeptical among us questioning the boundaries between this world and the next. While there are countless stories of celebrities encountering paranormal phenomena, one particular encounter stands out from the rest. The last one on our list is by far the most shocking. Brace yourself for an unforgettable journey into the unknown, where fame and fortune collide with things that go bump in the night. Melissa McCarthy, the renowned actress and comedian, shared a spine-chilling experience from her college days in Boulder, Colorado. During that time, she moved into a house and found herself residing in an attic that exuded an undeniable aura of haunting. The eerie atmosphere was so palpable that even her friends hesitated to cross the threshold, sensing a lingering presence. Adding to the unsettling nature of her living situation, McCarthy revealed that the door would inexplicably open and close by itself when she was alone. This unexplained phenomenon left her with a sense of unease and heightened awareness of the supernatural. However, just 2 weeks later, McCarthy decided to leave Boulder behind and embark on a new chapter in New York City. But this wasn't the only encounter with the paranormal that Melissa McCarthy has had in her life. In an interview with Ellen DeGeneres, she recounted an incident from when she was just in the 2nd grade. After her great-grandmother's passing, McCarthy claims to have witnessed her spirit appearing in spectral form, resembling exactly how she looked just weeks prior. In a chilling revelation, actor Mike Colter, known for his role as Luke Cage, shared his haunting experiences growing up in the paranormal state of South Carolina. During an appearance on The Kelly Clarkson Show in October 2019, Colter recounted a terrifying phenomenon that plagued his sleep. He described a mysterious force that would weigh heavily on his chest, rendering him unable to move or open his eyes. Struggling for breath, he was trapped in a nightmarish state of paralysis. Interestingly, Colter believes that his eerie encounters may have been connected to the creepy old woman who lived next door. He admitted that he and his cousins used to speak ill of her and now suspects that her spirit may have been responsible for the unexplained phenomena. In fact, Colter goes as far as speculating that she could have been a witch all along. So remember, be nice to your neighbors, or they might just come back to haunt you. Dan Ackroyd, the beloved actor and comedian, has a surprising connection to the world of ghost busting. His fascination with the paranormal began at a young age and can be traced back to his great-grandfather Simon, who was a renowned spiritualist known for conducting seances. This intriguing family history and mediumship is even mentioned in a book titled History of Ghosts, written by Dan's father, Peter. In an interview, Dan himself acknowledges that his family passed down psychic powers to him. He then took this inherited gift and transformed it into something truly extraordinary, the iconic movie Ghostbusters. With his unique blend of humor and supernatural storytelling, Dan turned his personal experiences with the paranormal into an exploitation that captured the hearts of audiences worldwide. So has he seen a ghost? The answer is yes. And in doing so, he discovered that even in moments of uncertainty, there can be strange comfort and peaceful rest. One fateful night, while Ackroyd was alone in his home, something inexplicable happened. He felt a sudden chill in the air and noticed a slight depression on the mattress next to him. Instead of succumbing to fear or panic, he made a rather unconventional decision. He decided to embrace it. Without hesitation, Ackroyd snuggled up next to whatever presence had joined him in bed and peacefully drifted off to sleep. Astonishingly, when he woke up the following morning, he realized that not only had he slept soundly, but also felt remarkably rested. Keanu Reeves, the renowned actor, shared a chilling encounter with the supernatural on Jimmy Kimmel Live. In a surprising twist, it seems that ghosts are not confined to haunted houses or spooky locations. According to Reeves, he experienced a ghostly presence while living in the suburbs of New Jersey. Reeves vividly described the apparition as a double-breasted white suit floating into his room. What made this encounter even more unsettling was that the suit appeared to be devoid of a body or legs. Both Reeves and his nanny were left in shock by this inexplicable sight. The impact of this ghostly encounter extended beyond that night. Reeves admitted that he struggled to fall back asleep and still sees the figure in his dreams. This haunting experience serves as a reminder that supernatural occurrences can happen anywhere, even in seemingly ordinary suburban neighborhoods. In a fascinating revelation, actress Kate Hudson has shared her personal encounters with the supernatural. In an extra DVD clip from her 2005 horror movie, The Skeleton Key, Hudson disclosed that she has seen ghosts plenty of times. These encounters have left a lasting impression on her, as she vividly recalls seeing a ghostly figure of a woman without a face, an experience that sent shivers down her spine. Additionally, Hudson also mentioned an encounter with the spirit of her grandmother, which left her feeling comforted and uplifted upon waking up. Cher, the iconic singer and actress, opened up about her belief in the supernatural. In a candid interview, she revealed that she thinks her late husband, Sonny, who passed away in 1998, is still present in her life and even haunts her to this day. Expressing her fondness for ghosts, Cher shared that she believes Sonny communicates with her through a beautiful chandelier. According to her, he has the ability to make the light go on even when there is no power source available. I love ghosts. I prefer ghosts to some people, Cher said. In the childhood home of Latoya Jackson in Encino, a remarkable phenomenon has been experienced. Latoya often feels the presence of her late brother, the legendary Michael Jackson, within the walls of their beloved house. She describes it as a unique sensation where one can feel something almost tangible surrounding them or lingering behind them. Although nothing can be seen with the naked eye, there is an undeniable presence that she and others have experienced. Adding to this intriguing account, Latoya shared an astonishing incident involving a security guard who claimed to have heard tap dancing emanating from Michael's old room. Initially taken aback by this revelation, she was astonished because Michael used to indulge in 2 hours of tap dancing every Sunday, and the echoes of tap dancing have been heard reverberating through the home. In a chilling encounter, Bella Thorne, the actress and singer, recounts a spine-tingling experience that left her startled and perplexed. As she lay in bed, a shadowy and silvery figure of an old woman stealthily made its way across her room, eventually disappearing into her closet. The sheer terror of the moment propelled Bella into immediate action as she panicked, jumped out of bed, and hastily swung open the closet door, only to find that the mysterious apparition had vanished without a trace. The intensity of this encounter left Bella Thorne shaken and bewildered. The unexplainable nature of the event adds an extra layer of intrigue to her story, leaving us wondering about the origins and intentions of this ghostly visitor. Demi Lovato, the talented singer and actress, has had a fascinating journey filled with otherworldly encounters. From a young age, their connection to the spirit world has been undeniable. One particular incident stands out in their memory: the night they reportedly saw a little girl dressed in 18th or 19th century clothing standing in their closet. But it doesn't stop there. Lovato's experiences with the supernatural continued as they grew up. They recall moments when their dad's belt would mysteriously go missing, only to reappear later coiled up neatly on the bed. And it wasn't just objects that seemed to have a mind of their own. Even footsteps could be heard in the middle of the night by Lovato's mother while the family was asleep. In 2009, Matthew McConaughey, while promoting his film Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, shared a spine-chilling story about his Hollywood Hills home being haunted by a spirit named Madame Bleu. According to McConaughey, the spirit manifested as an angry presence, seemingly wanting to stake her claim in his cherished abode. Not only did he feel her presence, but guests to his home also reported eerie experiences that left them with no doubt that something supernatural was at play. However, instead of fleeing from the ghostly inhabitant, McConaughey decided to confront the situation head-on. He stood his ground and engaged in what can only be described as a unique negotiation with Madame Bleu. After some time and perhaps a few heartfelt conversations with the otherworldly entity, they reached an accord, an agreement to share the space peacefully. Since then, everything has been remarkably quiet and serene in McConaughey's Hollywood Hills home. The once angry spirit seems content with cohabitating alongside its living occupants. While some may remain skeptical about such encounters, this tale adds an intriguing layer to Matthew McConaughey's enigmatic persona. Whether you believe in ghosts or not, It's hard not to be captivated by stories like these that blur the line between reality and the supernatural. Nicolas Cage, the renowned actor known for his eclectic roles, has also found himself at the center of a peculiar ghost story. This intriguing tale revolves around Cage's former haunted mansion located in New Orleans, Louisiana. Legend has it that Cage purchased the historic LaLaurie Mansion in 2007, only to discover that it was plagued by supernatural occurrences. The mansion itself already had a dark and disturbing history, as it was once owned by Madame Delphine LaLaurie, a New Orleans socialite who tortured and murdered slaves in the home. In Cage's words, "I once lived in the most haunted house in America," he told Vanity Fair. The LaLaurie Mansion in New Orleans used to belong to Madame LaLaurie, a well-known 19th century socialite and serial killer. I bought it in 2007, figuring it would be a good place in which to write the great American horror novel. I didn't get too far with the novel. In 2013, Ariana Grande made headlines when she visited Stull Cemetery in Kansas City. This cemetery is rumored to be one of the 7 locations on Earth where the gates of hell exist, and it is said to be plagued by satanic activity. Despite knowing the potential ramifications, Ariana decided to take a stroll around the cemetery. Upon entering the site, she described feeling a sickening and overwhelming sense of negativity that seemed to permeate the area. To add to the eerie atmosphere, there was also a distinct smell of sulfur, often associated with demonic presence. Grande said she also snapped a picture as they left and described the presence of 3 super distinct faces in the image, which she referred to as faces of textbook demons. In the weeks following her visit, the pop star claimed to have witnessed shadowy figures. She also heard growling sounds and felt an overwhelming presence while attempting to sleep. This cautionary tale serves as a stark reminder for anyone considering a trip to Kansas City. Venturing into a portal to hell may come with unforeseen and potentially terrifying repercussions. So, if you ever find yourself in Kansas City, take heed of Ariana Grande's harrowing experience. Think twice before venturing into places rumored to be gateways to the underworld unless you are prepared to face the haunting aftermath. If you have a fascination for celebrity ghost encounters and would like to see more, we would love to hear from you in the comments section, and feel free to share your own ghostly encounter. If you enjoyed these spooky encounters and want to show your support, we kindly ask you to like this video and subscribe to our channel. By doing so, you not only help us grow, but also may bring luck and prosperity into your life throughout the year. While subscribing is not a guarantee of good fortune or a safeguard against bad luck, as unexpected events can happen, it is believed by many that positive actions and support can attract positive outcomes. So why not take a moment to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more thrilling content. Your support is greatly appreciated.